Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarottea. If you like what you see, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Okay, do not be afraid to go ahead, hit that bell. If you want to be here every single time me and the T team are over here getting it in. Personal readings are over at dftarottea@gmail.com. Please send your question along with a Cash App receipt for $44.44 that you have sent to Cash App dftarottea. Okay, send your question. You will have your reading within 24 to 48 hours. Once again, family, we are not over on Etsy.com no more because I did not have a good experience with them at all. I do have a little short video talking about it, and I am talking about it in the community section. If you do have a previous reading that was done on Etsy and you have a question about that, or you need to contact me about that for any reason, please go ahead and hit me over at dftarottea@gmail.com. Okay? So I don't do part 2 readings. That's just not me. But I'm actually going to do a part 2 to the reading that we just did because I had a thought. In the previous reading, which I have not put it up or given it a name yet, so whatever, but y'all will go ahead and see that, and y'all can go back and look at that. But this may also resonate with people who have not looked at the part 2. You know how spirit works. So, in the part 1, okay, previously on dftarottea, we saw a man, okay, a karmic, a sad little karmic, okay, and he had been played by his previous relationship partner and thought that he was going to be able to just slide into a new full-figure relationship. I said full figure, yes I did, relationship with you. Now that his primary relationship fell apart and he was played by his 7 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles woman. Okay? But you wouldn't have him. So now this man is obsessed with the idea of trying to marry you because everybody in his social circle saw him get dumped by that 7 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles that they had been trying to tell him wasn't no good, no way, but he didn't want to listen. And so now he got left out in the cold in the 5 of Pentacles, and even his family wasn't really doing nothing to save him because he ended up being a little homeless. Now, I started thinking, you know, sometimes it's women out there that just want to get married. And they just all for appearances too. Okay, this man is a washed up player that got played out by his baby mama or wife or somebody like that who threw him away maybe when his money was funny or something like that. And now he's trying to run back out here and marry you because he knows you're a good woman and you can return him to some level of social standing. So I said, what would happen if you went through with this? Some women just want to be married. It might not be you, but some people, you never know. It's all types of folks out there in the collective that might say, you know, this man come back begging and pleading on his knees to be a husband with his toe up ass, trying to get you to save him from the rain, bring him back in from out of there being astray, out here in these back alleys eating old tuna, okay, out of somebody's trash can that was probably for their cat. So now, let's see. What if you went on ahead and rescued this man? How would that go? What if you said, you know what, I too would just like to, let's just start some shit up. I don't care. You know, let's just go for it. Let's go for it. How would that go? Okay, I'm just curious, you know. As I said, I could have done this at the end of the last reading, but I didn't. And Spirit was telling me you should have answered that question. I said, let me do a part 2. What would happen? Hypothetically, of course, if you went on ahead with Trevor, Tragerius, or whoever the fuck he is. Judgment come out first. Lord. Judgment card. Y'all know church bells ring when the judgment card is in the building, baby. Lordy, Lord, Lord, Lord. You know, this man had his guards up against judgment. This was a man who was already in a karmic cycle, and he's trying to beat that karmic cycle by aligning himself with your grace, okay? That's what he's trying to do. Please save me from my own karma, okay? Page of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. This is a masculine that is trying to be saved, okay? He's got his guards up, okay, against judgment. He's trying to get free. Thinking that he could get a prize with you, knowing that he was walking towards a locked door, okay? Karma was raining all over his ass. So if he decides to move forward, if y'all decide, if you allow him out of his karma, Eight of Swords, you would have to allow him out of his karma, okay? You would have to allow him to free himself, which is what he wants you to do from his karma, okay? And step into a Four of Wands with him. You would have to do so being very truthful with him up front and letting him know what you will and won't do. This may be kind of a stern marriage. It wouldn't be all love, okay? You would have to let him know this is what I'm going to need to be fulfilled from you, period, okay? This man was out here searching for fulfillment. Let him know what he had to do to find fulfillment over at your house, since you want to get out of this karma so damn bad, okay? Let him know this is what you're going to have to do to be over here, okay? Because I see you out here in that karma. I see that Ten of Swords energy all over you. You really washed up and finished, okay? So if you want some of this here, you will have to abide by the rules to get yourself back into a Ten of Pentacles. Because what we saw in the previous reading is that this man just can't stand that being in the Ten of Pentacles and people seeing him basically as a failure. You blew to one family, now you can't get in another one. You're a loser, okay? That's pretty much how he thinks he's going to be seen. The High Priestess, the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, okay? This man is trying to get his respect back, and you're letting him know, if you want your respect back, this is how you're going to have to treat me. I have to be in a High Priestess position. You have to be a provider, okay? That's just for you to get a foot in the door over here, okay? Death with the Temperance card. That's just for you to get a foot in the door in my house. This is what got to happen. I'm laying down the law. Queen of Swords, okay? You're letting him know everything would have to come full circle. Nothing that he's done previously is going to work with you if he wants to get with you, okay? That message goes through to this man loud and clear. And I'm going to tell you something right now. That message is worrying this man, okay? This man is now looking at all his options, wondering, okay, can I handle being married to her? I know I want to do this because I need it right now. This is what I need in my life in order for me to look like, you know, the type of man I want to look like. Also, not to look like I got completely played out by my last situation, okay? Can I handle this? You know, this is a Knight of Wands that knows his Knight of Wands days is over if he gets married to you. You're not going to be out here in the street. You're going to be in the house at this particular time. But I'm going to tell you something. This man is considering all of this for his image. Something has really happened to his image, okay? Because we see him really thinking about this on the Seven of Cups. So he's like, can I do all of this? It's kind of a turnoff to this man, okay? But he wants this Ten of Cups really, really bad. This man wants to look like he didn't miss a beat. This man fell off. He's fucked up. And he needs to look like that's not what happened. He don't need to, but he thinks he does, okay? So this man feels like he's stuck between a rock and a hard place in terms of giving you a Four of Wands, Hierophant, Ten of Cups. What else can he do? If he doesn't do that, everybody's going to see him for who he really is. Okay, so he's stuck. Knowing it's take this offer or no offer at all. Ain't nothing else going on for him, baby. He done. And you know it. That's why you laying out these hard rules. Like, look, if you want me to save you, it's going to cost you this, that, this, that, this, that, and this and that. Okay, the Sun. The King of Wands, okay, and the Nine of Pentacles. This man knows that in order for him to be with you and feel like a full-on King of Wands still, you know, like I'm the man, he can still go around to people like I'm the man. He has to keep you in the Nine of Pentacles. He has to keep you illuminated. He has to keep you comfortable, okay? Not only today, but down the line. It has to remain a situation where you're basically on a pedestal. Nine of Pentacles, the star, don't get no clearer than that. This man understands that other than keeping you on a pedestal, he has no card to play. Okay? He would have to keep you on a pedestal. He would have to stay strong, stay on point. He would have to be a fighter, okay? You don't want no weak man. This man would have to come in strong. You're not looking for him to just do a little something and just be all right. Like, he would have to be thorough, okay? Knight of Pentacles. He knows he would have to be thorough through and through, okay? Knight of Pentacles with strength. This man is aware of this, like your strength, who you are. He would have to show up with a strong offering, okay? He would have to have a strong love energy for you. It's not a game. It's not a game. You are not a karmic. That's it. That's all on that. So you're not going to accept what they would accept. This man would truly have to show up in abundance, okay? 7 of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. He would have to really show up in abundance and give a lot, okay? He would have to really give. Problem is, this man he's goofy, he's foolish, he's easily confused. 2 of Pentacles. He don't really know that he can even show up and make that happen, okay? And really take action for that. But again, this man out in the cold. So, part of this man's karma, let me tell you. If anybody out there decided to take old Rufus up on this, part of the issue here for him, and part of why you actually may be able to get quite a bit out of him. This is for somebody who cares to explore this. We're just exploring this storyline. We're letting Spirit tell us the forward-facing direction of this story. If anyone was to take this man up on this, what you have to understand is, we notice at every corner he's faced with the truth of his karma. And that's really controlling him. You know, I may not really want to be faithful and stay married, but I don't want people to see me as a failure. I may not really want to show up and spend money and look like I'm this or that type of man, but I don't want to look like a failure. I also don't want the woman that was previously with me to feel like, good thing I let your loser ass go. This man has so much to prove to himself and to others. He seems to really care about his image, as we saw in the previous reading, the part 1, that this man will really go to great lengths. Okay? He will go to great lengths to try to prove that he's somebody he's someone different, okay, than who he previously was. And he keeps having to be faced with that truth. Hey, you know, I'm out here bad. She's not gonna fool with me if I don't go all the way, marry her, treat her a certain way. She's gonna walk off. If she walks off, I'm gonna look like I can't do it, I can't make it. I'm not a man. So this man is in a position now where at every corner, in every direction that he turns, he has to realize, you know, you've run out of options, and karma, judgment, is on your head. Okay, judgment, okay, came out and greeted us first. Judgment is all over you, okay? Queen of Cups energy. Okay, Queen of Cups energy. Judgment is all over you, and if this man wants to hold on to you in your Queen of Cups energy, which he does, okay, because we see here, the truth is all around him, and he's going to have to give to be with you, to hold on to you. He's going to have to give. 6 of Pentacles. He's going to have to give of himself. Queen of Cups to keep the Queen of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. He's going to have to hold on to you, and this man knows it's get down and lay down. Knight of Swords, those are that's your prices. You know what I'm saying? Those are your prices. You understand me? You're going to have to be invested, and you're going to have to do for me, or we're going to have a problem. Okay? That's it. Nothing else to know. Queen of Pentacles energy, okay? Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This man also knows financially you're going to like to be gifted. You're going to like pretty things, okay? Now, currently, this man is in a tower, and he knows that if he don't do what he's supposed to do for you, you're going to feel like you're in a tower, and that's going to be a problem. So this man has to focus, okay? Ace of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Wands. This man's focus right now, unless he want to be in this tower, is going to have to be turning over a new leaf and starting over, okay? Because that Queen of Wands, she played him. We saw that in the last reading, okay? So he got to look forward from that. He's trying to look forward from that betrayal, okay? He got to get away from that. This man is trying to figure out how to stand his ground and get away from that betrayal. The Lovers, he feel like this all he got left is to try to make himself look like, hey, you know, it was a small thing to a giant. I jumped out here, got me a new girl. You already know what I got, Queen of Cups. You know, she's on a whole nother level than you anyway. And everybody's supposed to see him doing big things. That's him feeling like he's getting down on that other woman and sneaking around on her, okay? He's getting away from the hidden agendas that she had for him by getting his own hidden agenda and carrying this thing out, okay, with ease. You know, I'm going to go ahead and carry this thing out. 3 of Cups with the Devil. Prior to this, all this man was doing was karmics, and he was attached to that, like the sex and the fun. But you got to understand, this man doesn't feel like he can get his respect with that, okay? Eight of Wands, King of Cups. He feels like he's still going to look like that broken-hearted sucker if he doesn't pop up with something soon. People are not going to respect him. They're just going to see him as somebody that got played. Not only did he get played, he got played out. That is what he doesn't want to do. That's not what he wants to. He doesn't want to be that played out ass Daryl. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all know Carmen played Daryl ass out, bruh. And then everybody be like, what? He don't want to live in that energy. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't want to live under that frequency. As a man, his male ego, he can't take that. So this man is desperate for some type of emergency image. You know, he like, you know, like he need an emergency public relations rehaul. You know what I'm saying? He need everybody to put me back together, y'all. Quick, repair my image, okay? He's focused on this, trying to be seen as the emperor again. It's stressing him out all day and all night. Knight of Cups. He can't take it. He can't take it. Knight of Cups energy, okay? This man is going to give you, he will give you some romance and all this to try to look back like a six of wands to his friends. I got me an empress now, y'all, which y'all thought, oh, y'all thought I couldn't? It ain't nothing to me, baby. I don't even know what that girl talking about. I'm through with her, baby. I'm over here now. I'm with Leslie. We doing big things. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even worried about that old played out situation. You know, I walked right off into my justice, baby. I walked right off into it. Justice in the building. Because this man knows that the belief is that he should be in the Five of Cups. This is coming from his ex and whatever that situation was. That's what she wants him in. She wants him in the Five of Cups. She does not want to see him thriving. She wants to see him in a Five of Cups. She wants to see him cold, okay, aloof, a bit detached, not really able to put nothing together. She does not want to see him moving towards the Two of Cups. And if he does, she wants to see that Two of Swords come right behind it and block his ass up. She does not want to see him in no ride or die, 10 toes down with no divine feminine, okay? She wants to say, ha ha, I left you for dead. That's the type of woman he was with, that Seven of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, okay? She was a snake, okay? He didn't want to believe that, okay? He wanted to think that, you know, he was winning, okay? He's a sucker. He's a fool. And now we're seeing the fallout of that, okay? Fallout of him being a dummy. And what else can you call it? Okay? So again, if somebody was to decide they wanted to move forward with this man, one of the things that keeps jumping out is that this man is really going to put his best foot forward. Bizarre is for his image, okay? He wants to be seen as one of them guys, but he will put his best foot forward, okay? He wants to appear to be an emperor. It can't get no clearer. It came right out. An emperor with a 10 of Pentacles. This man wants to swiftly replace the judgment that just befell him. I'm just going to jump into something else. I'm going to jump into a new family. I'm going to be the man over there. Boom. I'm going to keep her with me. And he's fixating and obsessing on you now because he desperately needs this win. That's what he sees, this 10 of Pentacles emperor, this win. So if you were to get into this situation with this man, you would get a lot out of him, especially at first. Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, High Priestess, the Empress. Baby, this man would do it all because he wants you to appear to be this High Priestess, Empress, Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Divine Feminine that we keep seeing. He needs everybody to see you like that. So he's putting a lot behind you because he needs people to know, baby, I walked off and got something badder than a bitch. You understand what I'm talking about? That's who I am. You know, he's in that type of energy. He's in that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? He wants to be in a situation where everybody like, oh my God, you crashed your Dodge Charger. And then he pull up to them in a Mercedes. Like, shit, that Mercedes, but so this Mercedes, baby, that Dodge. So what? I wipe my ass with a Dodge. That's what he wants to do. He wants to make it look like that crash and burn that he just experienced. What crash and burn? You see me? I got something beautiful on my arm now. I just got a new crib. I just got a new car. I'm getting money. Why you talking to me about the past? F that. I'm really who I am was like, that was holding me back anyway. This man is looking to hold on to his image. You understand me? His image is shot to hell. Okay, this man is now out here having arguments with people. 8 of Wands, Page of Swords. Okay, trying to hold back from going crazy because of how people looking at him. Four of Pentacles, a Chariot. Trying to hold back from losing his damn mind in arguments, flipping out, losing his mind, period, because of how people are looking at him. He can't stand the message. He can't stand the message that he's receiving about himself. It's hurting him very deeply, the reality of where he has found himself. Out in the cold. He took 5 of Pentacles. He can't take this, okay? So anything to change his fortune from this brokenhearted situation, okay? This man will talk to you about whatever you want to talk to him about in this marriage. He's going to be Mr. Chatty Patty. Gifts, okay? Giving you whatever gifts you want, you know, helping you in any way that he can. But please keep in mind, this man is still a very indecisive, potentially an air sign, King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, okay? That could very well be possible, okay? But he's very much on some cross my heart, hope to die with this situation because he needed this. This is like a big win for him. Like a moment somebody is down and destitute and they hit the lottery. So you will be able to get a lot out of him because he needs 6 of Wands. He needs that win, the star. He needs to win 4 of Wands. This man, Queen of Cups. This man gonna marry you through and through. He need that win. He needs to be able to post something on social media that makes him look like he didn't lose no sleep. He want that ex to feel like, actually, if you look in the background, I really was kind of with Sanika the whole time. That's what he's trying to give. Even for his friends, it's like, bro, you're homeless, you broke, your mental health is going down, your job ain't, you just hit the skids. He wanted to be like, nah, not really. Y'all just didn't know me that well. 8 of Pentacles. I've been working hard this whole time. I'm not broke. I'm not fucked up. I can still celebrate. He also wants to leave his karmics grieving because he had a few karmics that was taking themselves seriously, he felt, as far as like, you could really be my woman. He wants to make them feel like they wasn't enough. He also want to post you and that happened. These girls look at you and be like, oh, so I guess he wasn't with me because of her. He feel like he has been so reduced. This man wants this win desperately. 7 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, okay? Knight of Cups. This man desperately wants to seem like he always has something in his back pocket. He's miserable. That's the truth. Ace of Swords energy. So to get involved with him, this man would have a lot that he would try to give you, okay? This man would really want to make it seem like he had this secret going with you all the time. 6 of Cups and 10 of Cups comes out. My 9 of Pentacles. Do y'all see my dime piece that I got? Yeah, she been here all the time, y'all, okay? She been here all the time. Even though in his heart of hearts, this man actually is fighting marrying you. So there is, it's not that he's fighting marrying you. He knows that marrying you is the only thing he can do to get the win. Marrying you is the only thing he can do to keep his life looking a certain way. It's the only thing he can do for that feminine not to feel like she won. It's the only thing he can do to make his life still look complete, like he didn't actually lose anything. He just changed things, okay? This is all he can do. This man will fulfill you, okay? King of Cups energy, like I said in the previous reading, you could go off on this man, curse him out, slap him down the flight of stairs. Nothing you do is going to matter because this man wants this that bad. So you will be in a position with somebody that will be willing to take quite a bit off of you. He'd be pretty docile, okay? This is a point where he's like laying down, letting you handle a lot of the course of where do you want this relationship to go, okay? Again, strength with the 6 of Swords. This man is letting you lead. Because he feel like I got to be here. I want to be here. This is a win. I'm winning. Whatever you want, baby. Whatever you want to do. He not going nowhere. 7 of Wands and the Hermit. He's not going anywhere at all. 7 of Swords because he really needs this. Okay? So, 7 of Wands. This man will really let you stand your ground about a lot of issues. There's a lot of things that you might want to speak about that you would have no issue speaking about. Searching through his things. If you're looking for him to be sneaking around playing games, Knight of Swords, that could become a problem if you were like going through his things. Church bells ring when a judgment card comes through the building, so we about to get that real tea. Because we do see there could be some issues here when you crack down on him in terms of like going through his things, okay? So judgment comes through. And we see this man in a position where he's so far down, y'all, that he would still give you your abundance, even when he was angry with you, even when he was mad at you, even at times where he felt like things were not right, things may not be on his side. This man would actually take dictation from you. He would pretty much go along with whatever you was bringing him. 10 of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles. He's going to push through and find a way to balance things out with you, because this man is like, I have to keep on this Knight of Wands. I got to keep running towards it. This man will do anything to stay in this situation because he cannot let people know that he's a damn failure. He will do anything to stay in this situation. 10 toes down, 2 of Cups, 2 of Swords, and the Lovers. Whatever it takes, okay? Whatever it takes, because his life is falling apart and everyone knows. Okay? This man will do it all because he got to leave this Queen of Wands in the tower. That Queen of Wands, he wants her to feel it. Still, this man still feels matched. His match with her is blocked. Okay? He still feels matched to her, but it's blocked. Okay? And the way that she left him out there bad, blocked, and toe up, 4 of Cups energy with nothing but the clothes on his back. This man want his future to be so bright it kill her. Y'all see that Death card energy. He want to look like he got so much to give out, so much to give away. Oh, I'm out here. My life is so balanced. Look at this. I got a full cup. Me and my girl doing big things. Y'all might have a daughter. King of Pentacles energy. Everything's going on. Okay, it's going down. I'm getting to it. Okay, you betrayed me. You betrayed me. So what? So what? I'm still a man. So you. If there's anybody out there, take a look. This man taking action towards the future. He just got to make that future look so bright. He got to put on shades. If there's anybody out there, okay, that I just continued on reading it just for the sake of continuing on to read it. If there's anybody out there that's saying to themselves, somebody want to really, really marry me. They're willing to do anything. What the hell? Let's see if we can make this work. Let's see if we can work something out. If anybody out there is feeling like that, like they just say they get married just to say, maybe you want to scratch it off your bucket list. I used to feel like that when I was younger. Like, I just do about 11 years with somebody and get on back to it. I ain't got time for that. That used to be my whole bag. This man here, what you should know is if you marry him, he gonna sit his ass there. Okay? He's going to sit his ass there. He's going to stay sitting there because he can't take it. He can't take everybody seeing, okay, the truth about him. That it was him that ruined that marriage too. He wasn't all that. But also that he fell for that no good ass woman. Okay? That he sat there and poisoned himself. Now he going to try to do a love potion with you. Take it easy. Try to come back to you. Highs, cycles of love, highs and lows. That's what y'all relationship would show. Sometimes it'll be very loving, sometimes it'll be kind of boring because, there's certain parts of this man that's desperate. And that always plays a part in draining relationships. Somebody is desperate, somebody is kind of playing themselves, they're being a bit of a weasel, okay? At times, just kind of letting you get away with whatever the hell. And this man would do that, okay? This man would be treating you right, okay? I have an addiction. What that is. Okay? This man might also not give you as much time as he should. I have an addiction. I don't have time. This man like to rip and run. But I'm going to tell you right now, he'll slow all that shit down. We fit together like a puzzle piece, what I tell you. This can't work. I don't know if you are the one. Uh-oh. I am in despair. So we see underneath a lot of that, this man will still have some depression. Okay? His little tired ass wife might still, ex-wife or ex-girlfriend, whoever she is, might still be over there watching. But she's delusional. She doesn't really want him. She just be watching for the sake of feeling like she did her big one and trying to see if he can move on with his life with some kind of success. Okay? And he's sad about all of that. Okay? He's sad about all of that. There was twin flame energy present with y'all. Okay? But this man knows full well he doesn't even like himself right now. I dislike you right now. That's about him. I can't be with you right now. That's about him. This man is in a lot of self-loathing. Hold me in your arms. He's looking for a lot of pity on a lot of levels. I adore you. Okay, this man has those feelings for you, but he's very confused. This man is in a constant high and low cycle because this man really did ruin his life. And marrying someone new so that your friends think you have options is not going to be enough to it's not going to be enough to get people to not see what happened. You understand? It's just not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough to get people to unsee the fact that you imploded, you self-destructed. I want you in my arms. This man is going to need a lot of love, soulmate. There is some soulmate energy between y'all because we did see the Six of Cups a lot. Okay? But this man doesn't love himself. He's having a lot of issues with himself. And he's deeply hurt. But that's his personal problems and things that he's going to deal with in the shower, things that he's going to deal with on the toilet, things that he might deal with when he's having a little talk with Jesus. But what he really cares about is how he looks to everyone else. And if somebody out there was saying, hey, you know what, I've never been married, I'll just marry him. Or maybe you're older and you just like, you know what, I just get married and have somebody to split the bills with. I don't care. If you want to go ahead and take a chance on this man, actually, you would be able to boss this man around for the rest of his life because he just wants to look like he's capable of moving on in life with someone else. And that ends up being something that turns him into basically somebody's puppy dog, okay? Okay? That's just what it boils down to. Okay? Preserve. We see not the right time. Cassette. Outdated thinking. This man is in a position where he really is pretty old-fashioned. He actually thinks he has to do all of this to look respectable. This man has got some weird ideas. Not enough. Frustrated in relationship. Lack of confidence. Self-sabotage. This man will mess around and screw himself up. Okay? Because there is an issue of confidence, obviously, when you think you have to do all of this just to look respectable. This man may really start trying to push his way in and please marry me, Four of Wands, Hierophant, please, 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 within a year. Because within a year, people are going to start to really turn their nose down at him and really see that he was not capable of maintaining his life. There are some people in his family, his immediate family, that are going to lose respect for him because they see some things about his life that don't add up to them. You know how people do. They're like, what you mean you couldn't keep your bank account like this? What you mean there's going to be a loss of respect, okay, when people start hearing certain things about him, okay, ear chakras. And this is when he's going to try to run to you for this moonlight wedding. Y'all see it right here, okay? Unanimity and harmony. Unanimity, am I saying anonymity? Anonymity? I know I'm doing something so wrong. I'm saying this all wrong. But he who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. Okay, that's a quote from Marcus Aurelius. And that's the problem. This man does not live in harmony with himself. He's in total disharmony, but he doesn't know that. Okay? You know, we could say all of this, but this man doesn't know any of this. It's the way he lives his life. You know, we can call out if somebody, you know, been dealing with certain substance abuse problems or something all their life, and they're an addict. They might tell you, I'm not an addict. My father drank, my mother drank. They might not see it that way. Their dysfunction is a norm for them. So this man is not somebody that's sitting back thinking he's in a bad way. This man feels like he's fine. Okay? I am loved beyond measure. Okay? This man feels like he's not having any issues. We see indigo child here. The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive natural born leader. This man is actually more sensitive than you might believe, which actually maybe he isn't more sensitive than you would believe. You'd have to be pretty sensitive to care you're this hurt to where you got to start putting on airs. Please. My heart trusts in the Lord and I am helped. Psalm 28:7. I will sing praise to the name of the Lord Most High. Psalm 7:17. Okay, these are just energies that he might need to look into himself. He needs to find God and get into a spirit of gratitude for what he has had and be willing to let things go, even if he was being manipulated by Miss Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Seven of Swords, Queen of Pentacles over there. Nothing is you know, you don't have to live the rest of your life for her. But for somebody in this situation that might be running across a masculine such as this, and you're saying, hey, you know, what would happen if I pursued this? You would run this man forever. He would just let you run him. Okay, that's what we see. Okay, you're intuitive enough, you know, you would just be able to kind of run him, thinking about you a lot. Okay, y'all may even have a past life connection. This man does think about you a lot. In spite of what's going on here, I just read the rest of this reading because you never know what somebody is looking for. This is a situation where somebody's desire to look like a better man actually makes them a better man. You would just have somebody that he got to make everybody think that he's a certain type of man. So you're getting all the gifts, you're getting all the rings, you're getting the car. He's being more obedient because he doesn't want to ruin another marriage and have everybody realize that he ruins relationships. He doesn't want to have it look like he can't pick a woman because he picked a bad egg the first time. So if he ruined things with you, even if he blamed it on you, people would still look at him because we'll be like, why you keep picking all these rotten eggs? So this man is so interested in appearing to be a capable man that you would really, there's nothing you could do that would run this man off. He would take anything off you for the rest of his life. Up to 45 years is what I'm hearing. If you enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Hit the bell. If you want to be here every single time, me and the T team are up in here getting it in with these good old tarot messages. Again, y'all, we are not over there on dftarottea.se no more, baby. We are through with the Etsy shop. Y'all, that girl Etsy upset me so bad. But if you would like a personal reading, please go ahead. dftarottea@gmail.com, okay? And then also you can find me over on Cash App at dftarottea. If you would like to tip or pay for your reading, all readings are $44.44. Please email me your question to dftarottea@gmail.com along with a screenshot of your Cash App receipt, okay? And you will have your reading back within 24 to 48 hours, okay? And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one where y'all walking on this man's back in y'all high heel shoes, because I promise you, he will let you do it.